Come closer. Courts don't kill with blades first. They kill with applause.
You know what the difference is between a fairy tale and propaganda? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. The question isn't whether you've been told a lie. The question is, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to keep waiting for the prince? Or are you going to become the story?
This way forward, of the kingdom, as if monsters are born whole, then still a pulse of something tender.
Welcome to King Frederick's court. Come closer, child. The mirror knows your name, and tonight you will learn hers, The Shadow's Crown, written by Thomas Wojtyk.
Hello, I'm Tomasz Wojtyk, and tonight we're doing something deeply irresponsible. And here's the thing, we all have a beast's castle, a place inside us we don't go, a room we don't open, a part of us we call monstrous, so we don't have to understand it.
Faith and future finally joined.
They say I was born in darkness. They lie. I was born in silk, candlelight, and the kind of love that only lasts while you remain beautiful enough to deserve it. I was raised in a kingdom of mirrors. Every glance was a lesson, every silence a warning. Be softer, be prettier, be grateful, be less. But mirrors break, and when they do not show you who you were. They show you what was buried beneath obedience. Rage, hunger, desire, truth. They called my mother magnificent. My father called himself a king. My priest called shame a virtue. And when I stopped kneeling before all three, they needed a new name for me. So they called me evil, witch, monster, ruin. It is always easier to name a woman dangerous than to admit she has finally become honest. My name is Morgana. This is not the story they told about me. This is the story they were afraid I would tell myself.
Welcome home.
Every kingdom has a story it tells itself, and every kingdom has a story it buries. This is the buried story. The one they will call lies, the one they will call madness, the one they will call the ramblings of a woman who could not accept her own insignificance.
I'm going to tell you something they don't want you to know. The villain in every fairy tale, she's the one who said no. She's the one who refused to smile, refused to wait, refused to be small. And for that single act of defiance, they called her evil. But what if evil is just another word for freedom? What if the villain is just a woman who wouldn't disappear? What if the only difference between a princess and a witch is that one of them kept her power? And what if you're ready to keep yours? The Shadow's Crown isn't a book. It's a mirror. It's a question. It's an invitation. It's asking you, who are you when no one is watching? Who are you when you stop performing? Who are you when you finally admit the truth? And more importantly, who do you want to become? The Shadow's Crown? It's here to help you remember, to help you become the villain in your own story.
To be called a monster long before you bite, so you bite first, just to prove them right.
If love was a door, it closed with a kiss. If purity's law, she will not be dismissed. So let the hall remember her face, not as a villain, but as a case of power and aging, of hunger and cost, of what gets taken and what gets lost. And when the last chord hangs unresolved, let it stay hanging, not absolved, a burden accepted, a vow in the air. Morgana remains, still standing there.
This was before the crown hardened around her like a wound. Before the kingdom learnt to call her monster, as if monsters are born whole. There was still a girl beneath the silk and fury then. Still a pulse of something tender. Still a part of her that believed love might save her, if it arrived in time. But the forest had already begun to whisper. And some doors, once opened, do not close gently.
What is this?
A gift or a warning. It depends on who is hungry enough to taste it.
It looks rotten.
No, it looks honest.
Morgana, do not take anything from her.
And yet you took from her, huntsman, her trust, her body, her hope that a man might love her without fearing what she is.
That is not true.
Isn't it?
Morgana, please. You do not have to prove anything. Not to her. Not to him. Not to anyone.
How noble. How soft. And how useless. You speak as if innocence can protect anyone from what they are.
And you speak as if cruelty is wisdom.
Cruelty is clarity. The world breaks us early, little dove. The wise simply learn to break back.
Stop! All of you! I cannot hear myself think!
That is because you have spent your whole life listening to other people name you. Daughter, beauty, burden, temptress, threat. Tell me, child, when was the last time you heard your own voice?
I do not know.
Then eat.
last attempt to stop what cannot be stopped. No!
Morgana, please.
Yes. Let us see what remains when the pretty lies are stripped away.
If I take it, what will happen?
You will see
See what?
the thing underneath.
The fruit was dark as a bruise, its skin almost black, its flesh stained with violet shadow. It smelled of wet earth, old blood, and something sweet enough to make her sick. Morgana held it in her hand, as if it were a heart torn from the forest itself.
And if I do not want to see?
That has never stopped the truth before.
Morgana bites the shadow fruit. At first, nothing. Then the world loosened. The trees bent inward. The air thickened. Snow's face blurred into pity. Alistair's into grief. Malakar's into hunger. And Baba Yaga only smiled, as if she had been waiting inside Morgana long before the fruit ever touched her.
As if the mind that held the song has cracked, yet keeps a royal face, whispering quiet, not words but haze, murmur regret behind to grow, then hush a breath, the corridor stills, the taking things to almost none, and when it returns with will, as if the chase has just begun. The space expands, the ceiling climbs, brass opens like a vaulted door, late bells arriving, song is one, long thread of iron, cold as day, fire become a wordless flame, with low hum tremor and house endured.
The forest opened like a mouth, and from its throat came every voice she had ever swallowed.
Mother, are you angry with me?
Angry? Darling, I am never angry. Anger is what common women feel. I simply notice when things disappoint me.
You actually came back.
Did you think I wouldn't? That I would simply disappear into the forest and forget your name?
I never stopped.
You speak of it as if it were sacred.
It is sacred.
Sacred?
Not because of innocence, not because of purity, not because some priest has decided a woman's worth lives between her legs. Sacred because trust is sacred, because choosing to be seen is sacred, because giving yourself in truth, without coercion, without barter, without fear of punishment from the one beside you, is sacred.
I know exactly what you are.
In your story, you are the wound that learned to speak. And so of course you must make me the villain too. But honesty is a cruel thing. It does not belong to either of us. It strips us both bare. They did not love me because they knew me. They loved me because I made them feel clean. They dressed me in light. They fed me prayers, rules, smiles, silence. And every time I obeyed, they called me good. So yes, I became good at it.
I do not ask to be forgiven for becoming what I chose. I am the mirror that reflects the truth, the wound that learned to glow. You cannot take what I have claimed. I am the author of my becoming, and I am not afraid. I am whole, not healed. I am real, not redeemed. I am the forest daughter and the queen of my own tree. Welcome home, child. You are the author. You are the crown. You are real.
Stop.
No. Listen.
No, I said stop!
Morgana, fight it, please.
Why should she? This is the first honest thing that has ever happened to her.
Last attempt to defend what cannot be defended. If you touch her again, I will kill you.
You could not even save her from yourself.
Enough!
The word tore out of her like an animal. The ground trembled. The shadows around her feet thickened, climbing her skirts like spilled ink.
There. There she is.
Who?
The one they made. The one you buried. The one who learned that love is conditional, beauty is currency, and silence is how girls survive palaces built by frightened men.
That is not all she is.
No, but it is the part that will live longest.
Morgana, listen to me. You are still yourself.
Which self?
At last, a useful question.
The ornament. The mistake. The woman you all touch only when it flatters your conscience.
You are my sister.
Only when it is easy.
That is not fair.
No, it is not.
The shadow fruit did not invent her pain. It only gave it language. And once pain learns to speak, it rarely returns to silence.
Do you feel it now?
Yes.
Good. That is the beginning.
Of what?
Choice.
No. Of power.
Of ruin.
Of becoming.
And there, in the dark heart of the forest, before the poison, before the fire, before the crown became a curse, Morgana stood between all the names they had given her and the one she had not yet chosen for herself. The night waited. The shadows listened. And Baba Yaga smiled, as if the story had finally begun.
Do you know the cost of being named? You bite first, just to feel unchained.
I wear the shadow, I claim the crown, I break the mirror, I won't bow down. I'm not your lesson, I'm not your sin. I'm the war you wage within. If you want a simple scene, no love, a lie, I'll stay unseen.
This is the story of a princess who was taught that her body was a kingdom's property, of a queen who learned that mercy is a luxury only the powerless can afford, of a priest who understood that the easiest way to control people is to make them confuse fear with righteousness, and of a woman who decided that if the world would not let her be human, she would become something far more dangerous. Welcome to the court of King Frederick, where love is a weapon, where innocence is a liability, where a single kiss can topple thrones.
The castle is vast, cold, stone and velvet and the weight of centuries. Sunlight cuts through high windows in sharp, accusatory angles. Every corridor remembers something. Every wall has listened to secrets dressed as prayer, obedience, and law. Here, power does not shout unless it is drunk. It whispers. It arranges. It smiles.
I am Morgana, before the crown, before the crown, before the kingdom, where to kill you, monster.
What is weakness?
Weakness, my darling, is wanting something for yourself instead of for the kingdom. It is feeling something you cannot control. It is being honest about your own hunger. It is being a woman instead of a symbol.
But I had no voice of my own. The forest opened like a mouth. Morgana, come, child. The story just begins.
I should have known this was coming.
And in the meantime, you completely missed the true love between Alistair and Snow White.
My dear Princess Morgana, we only ever wanted what was best for you. Perhaps it would be best if you went and spoke to Snow White yourself.
But where are they? Are they really in the garden? Where are they going? No, I do not believe this. This must be another filthy rumor. Another one of Malakar's lies. Where are they? Where are they?
Tell me what you buried to be adored.
Tomorrow will be hard.
I know.
Names are doors. Labels are cages. So, what will you be when no one is watching?
No! 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 You! Look at me!
Morgana, I can explain. This is not as you think it is. Please. Morgana, I beg you. Please do not look at me like that. It was not meant to happen like this. I did not plan this. I did not want you to find us here. Not like this. Not now. I know how it looks. I know what you must think of me. But please, please let me speak before you condemn me.
Listen to her. Even now she speaks as though she is the injured one. Not forgiveness. Not truth. Only fear. Fear of being seen for what she is. She begs so beautifully, does she not? Almost enough to make you pity her. But pity is how they survive. Pity is how they enter your heart, learn its shape, and then split it open.
I never wanted to hurt you. Morgana, please believe me. Whatever this is, whatever you saw, it is not born from cruelty.
No. Only envy. Only weakness. Only hunger. She hated standing in your shadow. Now she reaches for what was yours, just to prove she can.
No, that is not true. Yes, I was angry. Yes, I was hurt. Yes, I said things I should never have said. But this is not some scheme against you. I was lonely. I was angry. I was tired of disappearing. But I never wanted this pain for you. Never this.
And yet, here it is. Pain does not care about intention, Morgana. Only results.
But, Morgana, please.
Do not say my name as if it still belongs in your mouth. Was this the final entertainment? Was the ballroom not cruel enough?
Valenhall doesn't destroy you with fire. It destroys you with a story.
Go and be a lesson.
Father, please. She's still...
Hush, little saint. Mercy must be disciplined.
Do not beg for what the court has already decided. Begging teaches them you can be moved.
The gate opened. Valenhall doesn't destroy you with fire. It destroys you with a story.
Keep moving. Don't look back.
I can't feel my hands. I can feel them watching.
Let them watch. You don't belong to their eyes.
But I did. I did not want to be like that. So tell me, Alistair, what I should do.
Breathe. One step, then the next. And when the road turns to mud, don't apologize for it.
At the city's edge, the road surrendered to brambles.
The forest loomed. Not gentle. Gnarled trunks, moss like old stitches. Between the roots, violet fungus pulsed, like it recognized my blood.
Lesson.
No. If they want a lesson, I'll give them one they can't pray away.
I do not ask to be forgiven for becoming what I chose. I am the mirror that reflects the truth, the wound that learned to glow. You cannot take what I have claimed. I am the author of my becoming, and I am not afraid. I am whole, not healed. I am real, not redeemed. I am the forest daughter and the queen of my own Welcome home, child. You are the author. You are the crown. You are real.